Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Greg, your co-host to the Grilling to Get Away podcast. Here with my buddy.
What's happening, everyone? This is Ben.
Ben, what's going on, man?
Not much.
Not much.
Not much. Trying to just get through the weather, Greg.
What do you mean?
I was listening to the radio today, and I believe they described it as it was going to be like mashed potatoes snowing outside.
I don't think I've ever heard weather described as mashed potatoes before. What does that mean?
I guess we'll find out.
We'll find out, yeah.
Yeah.
Snow, sleet, hail.
Yeah, all the above. It's a real kind of wet, slushy mess.
Yeah, it's opening day here for the Milwaukee Brewers, and it's not going to be really conducive to tailgating today.
No, I was even listening to a sports radio show after I dropped the kids off, and the guy, the host, was like, "Hey, don't bother bringing your grills out. It's garbage. Just like, well, all
Take
right.
a mulligan on this one, huh?"
Yeah, that's basically what he was saying. So,
I was thinking about that too, and I heard something similar to a different radio show I was listening to. I was like, even the hardcore, grillers, tailgaters, like, this is going to be a challenge today.
this is gonna be a challenge, man.
Yeah, it's 40-mile-an-hour winds. It's rain, sleet, snow mix all the way throughout. Like,
Yeah, like it's just.
yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not opening day here in Milwaukee unless it's below 40 degrees.
Right.
But with the rain, snow, wind,
all that
like,
other stuff mixed in is just making it even more of a challenge.
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be some out there.
There'll be.
Yeah.
There always are.
I'm sure they, we're getting after it early already.
Good for them.
Yeah, stay warm.
Yeah.
Do
what you got to do to stay warm. It's for the game, Greg.
It's for the game, yeah.
Can't be selfish.
For the team.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're part of the team. If we don't do that, then, they might not win. So
they need you there.
Yeah. But yeah, luckily we got a closed roof here in Milwaukee. They were thinking ahead a little bit, other than like our friends to the north there in Minnesota and to the south there in Chicago. So
Is Minnesota closed?
No, Minnesota's open.
Oh, I was thinking the old dome that they had.
Yeah, no,
the old turf field and stuff. Remember that? From
I do.
the
Yeah,
90s.
Kirby Puckett.
Yeah. Man.
I saw the Twins play up there one time. USA Cup.
You went to the USA
Cup? Yep, and Blaine. Blaine, Minnesota. Yeah. We got a rare day off, and you go and you watch the Twins play, and you got to go into that dump of a stadium, the Metrodome or whatever it's called.
Place is beautiful.
Yeah, no, I remember we went up there for that football game, Lions-Vikings.
Lions-Vikings.
It was like a straight, we were sitting near the top.
Oh my God.
Trying to climb those stairs up there. It was like
I'm not sure what was worse, going up or going down.
Yeah, I know. It's like you were straight up or straight down.
Yeah.
It's not really on an angle.
To get myself together.
Yeah.
For that one.
Yeah. But anyways.
We digress.
Yeah. But hopefully they have a good time out there. People stay warm, stay safe. And we'll be back. We'll be out there sometime this season to get some tailgating on and, seeing the Brewers play. But new month this starting now, Ben.
Welcome to April, Greg.
April. So we got a new giveaway. And a reminder to everybody listening, we're doing a weekly giveaway. As long as you're subscribed to our newsletter list over at burnpitbbq.com, you'll be automatically entered into these each week. Gotta stay subscribed, so don't unsubscribe. But this month we're going to be giving away our grilling gloves again because they seem to be very popular last month for the giveaways. And then we're going to be giving away a bottle of our ground pounder garlic seasoning and our QRF bold barbecue sauce.
Can't go wrong.
Get those three items for free. And this month, our first winner for April is going to be Clint Meadows out of Illinois.
Way to go, Clint.
Congrats, Clint. Thanks for being subscribed. Thanks for checking us out. We'll get that in the mail to you here because I actually do have your address here. That's good.
That's a good start, man.
That's a good start. Yeah, I'll get that out to you here this week. So congrats, Clint. And thanks again for everybody for being subscribed to the newsletter. Remember, we do weekly newsletters where we share recipes, tips, ideas, thoughts, feedback, and also events like where we're going to be out and about. And then, you'll be on the VIP list for new products that we launch and release. And, our always favorite maple whiskey sauce that comes out once a year. You'll get the first shot at, being able to get in on the pre-orders for that as long as you're subscribed to our newsletter list there. But all right, man. Easter's over. Did you get a chance to do your ham?
I did it, man. I did. It was awesome. I grilled a lot.
You
man.
did? Okay.
Yeah. On my wife and kids were gone.
Okay. Well,
Friday
that
night.
explains it, huh?
Yeah. So I got out Friday night. I did a few steaks.
Okay, a few.
Well, they came in like a 3-pack.
3-pack, so you got to
Yeah.
do them all.
Yeah, it was they were tenderloins. Real nice tender, man. They were fantastic. Did those with a baked potato. And then I hung out with you a little bit during the day.
Yeah, you came on over.
Came over briefly. And you mentioned doing Chex Mix. I was like, well, that sounds pretty good. So I stopped at the grocery store on my way home, picked a bunch of snacks to make Chex Mix.
I did the same, man.
Yeah. So we'll have to talk about that. We'll dive into that a little bit.
Yes. It turned out great, man.
Yeah.
Obviously, we do a little different from each other, but you can't go wrong with a good smoked Chex Mix.
No.
It's always a family favorite. It's so easy to do. It's just
my wife and kids got home Saturday and just crushed it.
Yeah.
Like Saturday, Sunday, it's like
I made a huge batch.
So did I. Like I used the whole box.
Yeah.
Which was a mistake. I think it's a little too much.
A little too much, you think
pan.
so?
Yeah.
I had one of those big turkey basting pans I had left over from Thanksgiving.
Okay.
So I filled that bad boy
I
up.
bet you. Plenty of room. You could have done 2 boxes.
Well, I don't know about that, but yeah, it was the right size because I took some for Thanksgiving, and then also we got a bunch left over now. So the kids
you took some for Easter.
Easter, sorry, yeah,
it's okay.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Turkey on the mind. For Easter, I took some over for some appetizer, pre-gaming it, and then a lot left over here. So the boys have been taking it to school for their snacks and their lunches and stuff.
Yeah.
And after school snacks, they've been crushing it too. So that's
wrong.
always a good sign.
Yeah, you can't go wrong. Good, like you said, Chex Mix, man. It's good. So I want to dive into that with you a little bit.
Sure.
See how you did it. But I also tested out, man. I did the ham, but I did also like scalloped potatoes.
Nice. Yep.
And some asparagus. So
okay.
Did the whole Thanksgiving meal on the grill. That's
fantastic. Just awesome. One grill, or did you have multiple?
I had one.
The 22 inch Weber. Okay.
I was kind of disappointed. I told my wife afterwards I wish I would have used the my water smoker, because then I would have put like the potatoes underneath the ham, so the drippings kind of down on that.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, and she was like, "Well, that would have been good. That would have been
delicious."
So I blame myself.
Okay, well, naturally, yeah.
Yep.
And nobody else to blame but yourself.
Yep.
Okay.
Per the usual.
Yep.
But it was awesome.
It sounds like a good time.
It was a good time.
You're just crushing some steaks, and then get your Easter meal on.
Yeah.
All right, man. So what did you do differently with the ham?
Nothing. Okay. I kept it simple. I just kind of I spritzed with Doc soda, because we still got some Doc of that. So,
great Wisconsin business.
Yeah.
Pepper soda. It's called Doc. Go check them out.
Yeah, I don't know. It worked out great.
Yeah.
Just use some of our Sweet Heat Fire for Effect season on there.
Yep.
That was it. Just let it ride. It was awesome.
That's good.
Yeah. Yep. The potatoes, that was I wanted to do them, man, similar to like how I do like the mac and cheese.
Sure.
I was like, let's kind of make up that sauce. It's about the same.
Mm-hmm.
And then I found out, I was talking to my wife about it when I was getting ready to make it, and she had gotten rid of like the half and half, like cream to use for it.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, why'd you get rid of it? She's like, well, it goes bad after a while, so.
That's usually just like for me, like a suggested.
Yeah, that's why I said, Greg. But
did you taste it? Did you smell it?
Yeah. Did you run it past me? Like, yeah, realize how often I cook with expired food? You're fine.
Nothing's happened yet.
Yeah, what are you worried about? So anyway, I had to pivot, and
like we always do,
like we usually do, and
add more butter.
No, man. So I did kind of the same concept, right? Where I did some butter and then did some flour, and then like a But ended up doing like 2 cups of milk, but I only started off with 1 to kind of like, to mix it in there.
Sure.
And then I used a can of cream of chicken soup and a can of cream of mushroom soup.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow. Was it just because those are the ones you had? Or?
That's what I had. Well, and I was looking at a recipe that I'd printed off in the past, and it called for like a family size can of cream of mushroom soup. It's like, all right, well, this calls for that. I'll just use. I only had the small one, so I was like, I'll do two one of each, close enough to the family size, and threw some cheese in there, added some extra milk, man. It's great.
That's good.
I used our pop smoke, Memphis style, season it and stuff. Everybody, they crushed it, man.
That's great.
A new family favorite, I think, towards the top. It was simple too. Like my wife, she used the cheese grater.
Yep.
And used like the side piece.
Sure.
On the side to do the potatoes, so real nice and
thin slices.
Yeah. Yep. It was great.
Sounds like it was a team effort. Huh?
It was.
All right.
Couldn't have done it without it.
That's some of those are the best times,
Yeah.
Cooking together,
hung out.
Yeah.
Just enjoyed it.
That's good. That's good. Well, I'm glad it turned out well for you.
It was cool.
How long do you leave it on the smoker for?
So I kind of planned on it being on there for like an hour to 2 hours. I wasn't really sure. I was using like a good sized tin. So I ended up, it was about an hour and a half, hour, 45 minutes.
Okay. All right.
And then I ended up kind of putting it right over the coals and stuff.
Yeah. Now, did you feel like the potatoes were done at that point? Like, were they nice?
When I put it over the coals?
Yeah, I mean, were they nice and soft or like?
They were close.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's kind of why I put it over the coals quick.
All right.
Just to kind of, when you do like the scalloped potatoes, like the best part is like the edge.
The edge, the little crust there.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I was going for.
Okay.
I did wrap them, but then kind of vented it a little as well. So,
now did you create like any cool artistic, pieces on top with the potatoes, like,
great.
You just threw it in there.
Yeah, man.
Okay. All right.
What do you mean cool artistic?
I don't know. So like some sort of cool design with like the potato scallops, like some
in the pan,
nice swirl on top, so it looked like something out of a cookbook.
No, so like the for probably like the last like 15 minutes that I kind of had over there, I'd add some cheese on top.
All right.
So no, not really.
Okay.
But no, I don't know.
Sometimes you surprise me, so I just had to ask.
It's few and far between.
I said sometimes.
Yeah. Usually not in the best way.
Right. Okay.
So,
well.
So no, man, nothing too creative there. And then I had the ham resting in the oven for a while, so it kind of cooled off a bit. I'd wrapped it, so I pulled that back out, threw that back on real quick, while I had the asparagus going.
Anything special with asparagus?
No, man. I just a little bit of olive oil. Some of our I used our garlic seasoning, and then some of our all-purpose on there.
Okay.
And I mean, like I don't know, man. The kids must have been starving. Everything was gone.
That's great.
We did have some potatoes and ham left, but like the asparagus was gone. Like, awesome. Yeah.
Did they have leftovers the next day?
Oh, I did.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Heck yeah. Yeah. So I'm not sure.
For
probably
breakfast?
make some breakfast, lunch, dinner. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Ham potatoes.
Do you want a split piece soup?
Deviled egg.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna. We saved the bone for it. I've got the peas downstairs and ready to go. So
wow.
And I've got some of the smoked turkey broth from Thanksgiving still.
Yeah,
so I'm
you
gonna
do.
toss a little bit of that in
Yeah.
there, maybe. I'm pumped, man. We got a lot of options.
You plan ahead sometimes and it just turns out all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Okay.
Haven't done it yet, but it's a good day, man. With the weather like this.
Sure.
Like,
Stay inside, make some soup.
Yeah, make some soup.
Man, that's a great day.
That is.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Well, that's good. I'm glad everything turned out for you, man.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a good cook. Like I said, we did like.
Did you say you did deviled eggs too?
Yeah. I didn't do those on the grill,
okay.
though, but those are more like an appetizer.
Sure.
My wife and the kids did those.
Anything special with those? Or just your regular traditional style? Do you put any olives on there? Black olives.
My wife
Jalapenos.
put some pickles on there for the kids. And we had a few of the stuffed jalapeno olives in the fridge.
Slice those up.
Slice them up and pop them on.
Great.
Yep. And we used pop smoke on that too, man.
Yeah.
Like I love the Memphis style on deviled eggs. Like,
yeah.
I know when we talk to people out at events and stuff, like I always mention that.
Yeah, you do. Mac and cheese,
deviled
eggs.
Those are kind of my go-tos.
Yeah,
like,
people have been crushing the Memphis style.
Yeah, it's just one of those things you can kind of do when you're being creative. Like I said, I use it on the scalloped potatoes and stuff. Like
Yeah.
I think it pairs really well with kind of like that.
Yeah.
That style, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it's also great on beef too. Like,
Yeah.
We can barely keep it in stock on Amazon, so people are always out there buying it. So, well, that's good, man. I'm glad things turned out well for you. Would you do anything different if you had to go back and do it again?
With the potatoes?
With
and
anything,
stuff?
like the entire cook on the. I know you said the water smoker. You would change it and put so the ham could drip down into the potatoes.
Right. Think about that, Greg.
All those drippings.
Yeah. Besides that, no, I don't think so. I would. I even had the parsley that I mistakenly got when I made the salsa instead of the cilantro.
Yeah.
I like chopped that up too and put it on top when I pulled the potatoes off, Greg.
Yeah.
It was a whole thing.
Man.
Yeah. It was just
all this hard work is finally starting to pay off for you.
Well, all my previous mistakes.
There you go. Learning from your own mistakes.
That's part of it. I bought the stupid parsley instead of cilantro. Like my wife's like, "What are we gonna do with all this parsley?" Like, why'd you get parsley? I looked at her and she's like, "Well, we usually use cilantro." And I was like, "God, did it again."
Did it again.
I was like,
"Can't
all
do
right,
anything
well,
right. Cancel dinner.
Yep.
Get the pizza
again.
Put some parsley on that."
Yeah, for the 4th time this week. Oh
well, good. I'm glad you got the right ingredients for the most part this time. Right?
I just had it from like I said, my previous mistake. So worked out, buddy.
Good.
Worked out. It was a solid day, solid cook. The grill held up. It was a little bit chilly, a little windy outside, but not too bad. It was fun. It's a good time. The kids crushed it. They kept coming out and helping me with the ham because I would spritz it every now and then, and they asked if I could pull a little piece off.
Sure.
So I was like, heck yeah, come on over.
Yeah. Now, I've been seeing quite a few people, instead of doing the ham traditionally, like to do like a pulled ham. So it's like a shredded ham. Like it's like they cook it until it shreds apart, like a pulled pork type of thing. Been seeing that quite a bit recently.
How do you feel about that?
I don't know, man. Like I go either way. I was like, okay, that could be pretty good. Like a shredded ham sandwich. Put a little sauce on there. But then I like to cut it up, and I like to.
How does it look? Does it look like it dries out at all?
No, it's nice. Like it shreds apart like nice because it's nice and juicy.
Yeah, okay.
It's got nice moisture in there.
Are they using like a spiral?
That one I'm not
more
sure.
Of a shank, probably.
Yeah, that one I don't remember seeing like the exact type, but I just been seeing a lot of people just like using their hands and like pulling it apart like they were doing like pulled pork, but it's pulled ham, like so. Yeah, people have been trying to come up with creative ways, to make up new recipes or whatever.
Yeah, hey, cool.
And I don't know if that's a new recipe, but I just been seeing it quite a bit because I guess it's a fad now. Instead of doing like a traditional Easter ham, you just do like pulled ham.
Well, there's so much you can do with that too, man. Like,
put it in your potatoes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah.
But no, we just had a traditional spiral ham at the in-laws, and can't go wrong.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of those. I love ham, man. It's like I have it and then I miss it.
I need some ham.
I knew I loved some ham. Yeah. Good smoked hams.
Well, now's a good time to go out there and look for those deals. There's a reminder for you.
Yeah, there it is.
Go out there to the local grocery market or the butcher shop and see if you can get any ham deals going on. But yeah, I smoked some deviled eggs.
I want to hear about this too, man, because we don't really talk about it.
Sure.
Can you let's talk through that process a little bit, because you hard boiled them first, right? Like you had them and
so I
took the shells off.
Yeah, so I hard boiled like this one. I did in the oven. Like I just put, I think I took about 18 eggs, put them in, like I got one of those muffin tins.
Of course, yeah.
And then put an egg in a tin, and then put it in the oven at like 350 for like 30 minutes.
What made you choose the oven?
It's just simple.
Okay.
I could turn it on and not really pay attention to it. Like I don't want to have to look at like boiling water or whatever. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah.
Boiling water.
Boiling water.
Oh, look at it.
Yeah.
I can't handle it.
But no, it's real simple. I put them in there. Don't have to really worry about it. Let them cool off. Put them in some ice bath afterwards for about 10 minutes, and then you're ready to peel them. But I didn't peel them till the next day, so I just put them back in the carton, put them in the fridge. And then the next day, peeled them, cut them in half lengthwise, took out the yolks, and then I only smoked the whites. So I put all the egg whites on a wire rack, and then I brought them out to the smoker.
Interesting. Did you drop any on the way out?
I did not.
Oh man, look at you!
I made sure.
Hands of a surgeon.
I made sure to carefully put them close to the center, so I had a little bit of wiggle room in case one started to roll or anything like that. But
nice.
No, on the wire grate there, they all kind of snuck in a little bit of the groove, so it didn't really move around as much. But no, then I just put the wire rack on the Weber. I did a 22-inch again, as well, and I just set it up for indirect grilling. I used some hickory wood chips.
There you go. You go chips or chunks?
Chips.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice and light.
Yeah, just a handful, and then.
Did you get them wet?
Nope, just threw them on there.
Okay.
And I smoked it for it was probably about 15 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Real quick. Yeah.
Real light smoke on.
What was your temp at?
This one I was a little higher. It was around 350.
Really? Okay. Did you mean for it? Like, were you doing more after that?
Yeah, I was doing the Chex mix after that. Okay. So, I pulled them off. They had a nice like little golden brown to it, and then I made my mixture of the egg white or the egg yolks, and put them in and topped them off with a little smoked paprika, and it was really good.
I thought you were using a sweet heat.
Inside the mixture I did.
You lied to me again.
But on top, I did smoked paprika.
Smoked paprika. They have a nice little kick to them?
It wasn't, so I tried something new. Again, I put this recipe out there on the website too. You just, burnpitbbq.com, type in deviled eggs, smoked deviled eggs. But the mixture was a little sweeter. So I used a little bit of honey, some apple cider vinegar, Dijon mustard, mayo, and then the sweet heat rub. So it had a little bit of you could pick up the sweetness and then a little bit of the pepper from the sweet heat rub, but it wasn't spicy, I wouldn't say. And then just you could have topped it off. I could have topped it off with the sweet heat. That would have been great as well. But I chose to go with the smoked paprika instead. Yeah.
How many did you eat?
Well, the tally
over
is
under
still,
6. Over.
Over.
Oh yes.
Over. Yeah, for sure.
Should have put the number at like 8 or 10. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, I had probably 6 this morning because I had some left over. No, I was just because I was gonna bring them to the family dinner, but my father-in-law saw the recipe and he made his own batch. So
did he do them on the smoker too?
Yeah.
Okay.
He followed the recipe.
Whose was better?
They were both equally good.
No, man. What are you, Sweden?
Yeah. Yeah. Neutral.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
No, I mean they were great. Like it was a newer recipe that I tried out. His were gone, so I like he.
How many of his did you eat? Over under 6?
No, under.
Oh,
I had to share.
Yeah.
Owen, my boy, he had probably like 4 or 5.
That's good.
Yeah, so they were good. All the ones that I brought, we saved and brought them back home. So, twist my arm,
Shoot.
Oh, shoot.
Free food.
Here we go.
Well, you texted me in the morning. You got free breakfast at church. You were scarfing down some Jell-O and bacon.
Hey,
Did you make the Jell-O that you mentioned?
I didn't make it.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
I didn't make the Jell-O.
Okay.
But because I went to the church breakfast, on Easter, and lo and behold, it was there. Boy,
What'd you say?
What? Praise be.
Well, hot damn.
It couldn't seen a better sign.
You yelled back, Becky, they got the
right there with
hey,
me.
you see they got the Jell-O?
There was only a few slight. Like I waited till the end, to go up there, and there's a bunch left. So I took 2 pieces.
I bet you did.
Yeah.
Did you go back again?
No.
Okay.
No. Part of with that, thankfully the church breakfast continues to grow. So as I wait, to the end of the line, like a lot of the stuff is already gone. But you know what? They had plenty of stuff of sausage and bacon, man. Plenty of sausage and bacon. So fill up, boys. Bun, sausage, bacon, butter. And get yourself some Jell-O.
Yeah.
So that's
maybe
what
a
we did.
breakfast sandwich, huh?
That's what I did. Yeah,
I bet you did.
Bacon butter sandwich.
Hey, here the arteries clogging.
Ah, well, it was my time. It's my time. Yeah.
You're gonna die happy. It's worth it, Greg. Well, that's good, man.
Yeah, got to get my Jell-O fix in, which is it's been a while since I had that, so I was happy that it was there.
Oh, you're just smiling ear to
I
ear.
was like, Becky, look at this. You see this? Me and Ben were just talking about it.
God does listen to me sometimes, doesn't he?
Somebody's listening somewhere. But yeah, so no, it was a good time. Good food there too. Everybody, that bakes. We got quite a good crew of bakers and cooks at church. So some of our fans use our products and stuff, and
they tell you all about it.
Yeah. So I'm standing in line, and the ham was gone, unfortunately. And the lady who does the ham, Sherry, she's a big fan of ours, and
nice.
She buys our stuff all the time. She's like, you know what, I really wanted to smoke this ham, but I just didn't have time. And with church and stuff, you never know how people react to smoke, whatever.
I'm like, no problem.
Yeah. Well,
did you say that?
No.
Oh, Greg, come on, man.
I didn't.
What'd you say?
I said,
yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Hey, next year, let's work together. Let's, you do one, I do one, and then we'll see which one goes. But yeah, so there's quite a few good bakers, grillers at church. So
nice,
always impressed with the spread that people bring.
That's why I go, isn't it?
There's
the truth. Little truth's coming out right now.
You gotta always see what people are cooking up.
Yeah, a lot of inspiration.
A lot of inspirations. So a lot of good stuff there. But yeah, man, this Chex mix.
Yes, all right, man.
It was. I've been wanting to do it for a while. And I was like, what's something simple? Because, we were, going over somewhere to eat. We weren't hosting it. What's something we could have a little bit beforehand and then make some for afterwards? And man, I was just like, hey, Becky, you go into the store, just pick up a bunch of stuff so I can make some Chex mix. So she did, she got like the rice, cereal, a couple different variations of it, the bagel chips.
I was going to ask you too, man. Do you usually go with the Chex mix? Do you go rice or corn?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah. So we did both.
Nice. I just grabbed corn, and I talked to my wife about that. Yeah. Do you notice the difference when you cook it? Okay.
Yeah. I think the corn is a little bit more
kind of smaller.
Yeah.
It's more like. My wife kind of describes it as like the rice is a little bit more maybe what'd she say? Bigger.
Yeah.
Almost more airy.
Puffier.
Yeah, puffier.
Yeah. So I picked so we did this one of each. You can also get the wheat ones too.
Did you get those too?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
The recipe I created calls for it, but she just didn't pick it up. So we had plenty of the other stuff. So I was like, all right. And then
did you use the 2 full bags?
No, man, I used half of each because she got the big family size one, so I wouldn't be able to fill
Good
it
on
all.
her. Way to go.
So I got some left over, so when this batch runs out, I might just make some more.
Wow.
So then I used, so we got some pretzels, some mixed nuts, and then...
What kind of nuts, man?
It was mixed.
Right, but mixed. Did you go salted, unsalted?
This one had a little bit of salt.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can get plain.
That had a little bit of salt?
Yeah. So it was, we had some cashews, some almonds, some peanuts. Yeah. Okay. And then some bigger bagel chips.
Yeah.
Which was a good choice.
Yeah.
Like, not like the rye chips, but like these are like kind of a little bit bigger bagel chips. Man.
I went with the rye chips.
Okay.
But my wife and kids, they could all just crush a bag of those by themselves. Yeah. But the bagel chips are the same, man. I don't think you can really go wrong.
No, I mean, this was like, it was a great choice by the wife, like to pick those up and put them in because they pick up the flavor quite a bit. Like that when you put the smoke and the rub on there. Oh man, it's just awesome.
Yeah.
So you put all that stuff together, mix it up, and then just some Worcestershire sauce.
Some what sauce, Greg?
Worcestershire sauce.
How much of that did you do?
So, I only used like a tablespoon because I ran out. So I had to use more butter this time.
Shoot.
Yeah, shoot. Some melted butter, and then I used our garlic seasoning and then our savory dry rub on this one.
Interesting. All right.
Man, fantastic.
Yep.
Fantastic. So you just put all that stuff together, the dry stuff, and then you mix the wet stuff together, and then I just poured the wet stuff over the dry stuff and mixed it up.
Yeah.
And fantastic. Yeah, I put a little bit more seasoning on top after I mixed it all up, and then shake it up a little bit, and then I threw it on the smoker, man, for about an hour. I used the hickory wood chips again, and I mixed it up about every 20 minutes. I went out there to stir it up, so because the top takes on the flavor, and then you rotate it a little bit.
Did you have to add like wood chips at all?
No,
like just the one handful?
I did the one handful, and then that was more than enough.
Yeah,
and awesome flavor, great flavor. Kids are crushing it. Just had that little bit of hint of smoke to it, and then the rubs together, like the garlic and then the savory. Oh. It was a good one.
Yeah,
it was a good one. I'll do it again. I'm gonna be doing it again. Yeah, I put that recipe out there on the website, so if people are interested in going and doing it themselves, super simple. Like if you want to impress your guests, if you're doing like a get together for families or even like tailgating coming up or whatever,
man.
That's an easy snack to make, and people will love it.
Yeah, buddy, I went a different route.
Okay. Oh well, let's hear about this.
Well, so I was at the store too when I was looking. Like I said, I went with the corn, just the corn.
Mm-hmm.
Next time I'd probably go both.
Okay.
I just grabbed a box.
Sure.
I was just trying to get in and out.
Yeah.
They want to be seen.
Yeah.
Just,
Typical.
Yep.
Keep a low profile.
Yep. Pretty much.
Don't like to be around people.
Yeah. So I had that. I did the rye chips. I grabbed pretzels, man, but I didn't put them in.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Did you forget?
No, I don't know. I just I decided not to go with them this time.
Okay.
But I also went with nuts. I went with peanuts. Got spicy peanuts.
Yeah, and you like spicy stuff.
I do.
It's a bold move, especially if you're cooking for other people too.
Oh, it's just my family.
Yeah, they like the spicy stuff in their Chex Mix.
Yeah. And so I don't know. They didn't say they didn't like it. They ate it. So
there you go.
Enough? Yeah, hungry enough.
Yeah.
And then so I also grabbed like breadsticks.
Okay.
And just with sesame seeds on them and broke those up.
Okay.
So they're kind of long.
Like the long, like Italian breadsticks, but they're kind of thin.
Kind of thin.
Yeah. All right.
You get like, they're in like a long, thin box, almost like noodles.
Oh, yeah.
And then open it up.
Interesting.
I just broke those up. I'd probably just go with the plain ones next time if I did that again.
Sure.
But,
I mean, that's the beauty of, Chex Mix. You can.
1,000 different ways.
Yeah. Whatever you like to put in there.
And so this time, I put my Chex in first. And I put some in, and then I seasoned it. And I used our garlic seasoning and our spicy all-purpose.
There it is. There we
go. So I seasoned half of it. Then I put another batch, like another layer on, and seasoned that. And I only did the Chex. Okay. And then I made a sauce on the side. So I used some Worcestershire sauce. I did a little beer. I did a little bit of our sweet honey, and then a little bit of our spicy barbecue sauce.
Okay. So you're going like a thicker.
A little bit.
Okay.
And I had it on the stove, heated it all up. I did a little butter too.
Okay.
And then I seasoned it just a little, but not much.
So were you going like more of like a barbecue?
Kind of.
Okay.
Just like that, kind of a bold.
Yeah. No, I get it.
And heated it all up. Kind of let that beer kind of get in there a bit, And I drizzled that on top.
Yeah.
Kind of mixed that up first, and I saved about half of it.
Okay.
And then I put in all the other stuff, so like the rye chips, the breadsticks, and the peanuts. And then I poured the rest in and kept mixing.
Oh, nice. So then after you mixed it, how long did you keep it on there for?
On the grill?
Yeah.
So I just done like the steaks and the potatoes, so I was kind of coming down a little bit. I was probably hovering around like, I don't know, between 300, 250, somewhere around there. And it was like, it kept coming down because it was later at night and kind of starting to cool off and stuff. So, I kept it on there for almost like 2 hours.
Okay.
But similar, stirred about every 15 to 30 minutes.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used a pecan chunk.
Pecan. Okay.
Yeah.
So still a little bit lighter.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's not going to overpower it, especially if you leave it on for a couple hours. Did you have to replenish, or did you have plenty of wood? Like
it was fine.
Yeah.
I like kind of the same thing.
Like the chunk, or was it?
I used the chunk.
Okay.
Yeah. So just it was a good size. Nothing like too big, but like enough. It's like I'll just let this go, and when it's done, it's done.
Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, sounds great. And then you said like earlier that your family crushed it when they came home.
Yeah, man. Just like you said, like different styles. Like you can do this like so many different ways, and I think that's why like Chex Mixes to me is great.
Right.
Like,
don't buy the store stuff. Make your own.
And it's so funny, man. My wife said that. She goes, I would so much rather eat this than the store stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, so would I. Let's do this more often.
Yeah, exactly.
I can
make a big tub of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5-gallon jug.
Yeah. I mean, my boys have been crushing it too. So it's super simple. It's fun to do too, man. Because you can get creative with it, like you said. And it's one of those snacks where you can have, at any time.
I don't feel bad about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like grabbing like a bag of chips and stuff like that. Like there's nothing.
Whatever you put on it is kind of what it is.
Yeah.
Good, man. Well, good. I'm glad that turned out well for you too. If you haven't tried it before, I would definitely recommend you at least giving it a shot. It's one of those super simple that you can do beforehand too. If you've got a party coming up, do it a day or two beforehand.
Oh, then it collects a little bit more of that smoke.
It does, yeah.
Too,
yeah.
It sits and just hangs out together.
Yeah, it sure does. Always better the next day.
It is.
Yeah, but that's good. Well, I wanted to run some stuff by you, Ben.
Uh-oh.
We got tailgating season coming up here, which is pretty much here already. So,
here.
I got a list for you here of things that you should have or essentials you should have when you're tailgating. Let me know what your thoughts are.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I'm just pulling it up here. All right. Okay, here are some essentials that everybody should have. All right. A cooler or ice chest. Some folding chairs or portable seating.
Yeah, can't go wrong.
All right.
But sometimes you use the cooler.
Yeah, you
I
could.
think you and I have done that.
There's a risk to that people keep coming up and saying, "Hey, can you get up so I can get in?" Or "Can you get me a beer?" You gotta keep getting up and down. It's a workout, I guess, for you.
Get one for them, get one for yourself. I don't know.
A portable grill.
Yeah.
Charcoal or propane. Lighter or matches.
Man, that's a good one, Greg.
Yes.
I feel like we get that a lot. I swear there's always at least maybe 2, possibly 3 people that usually come up to us when we're at stuff and ask if we have.
When we're tailgating.
Yep.
You know what's really funny, Ben? You know what I've noticed is that it's always the females. That the females are tending to the grill, and whether they forgot it or their group forgot it or whatever, they're the ones running around asking other people for.
It's probably because they know they'll get a better response.
That's good. That's a good point.
It's my guess. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, but lighter matches, lighter fluid, a chimney we recommend obviously. Those are always good things to have.
Yeah.
Grilling utensils.
Yeah, man. I mean, I feel like we've seen that a lot too, where, I remember us being at, I think the Packers game once, and dude was trying to put his, the grill back, the grates back on.
He didn't have any gloves.
He didn't have any gloves. He didn't have any tongs. He had nothing.
Yeah.
And I think he was just doing hot dogs. I think he was going to do them with his hands or something too. And his fire was rolling.
Yeah.
He was trying to drop it on top of it. Yeah. He was like, oh. So we walked over and we helped him out. Really quick.
We're always willing to help, and sometimes if you come well prepared, maybe have an extra set for somebody else that might need it,
Mm-hmm.
Be that good Samaritan. Aluminum foil.
Yeah, man. There's leftovers,
Sometimes.
So we tend to bring sandwich baggies,
bags,
aluminum foil, stuff like that.
Maybe some plastic containers.
Sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But it's always good to have aluminum foil. You can wrap everything up.
Yeah.
With that,
Yeah.
That's definitely, I would say, it's a good one to have on the list, man. It's kind of
Sure.
one of those that's a little underrated, but when you have it, it's good to have.
Good. Cutting board and knife.
Yeah, man. I mean, you and I usually we just kind of go with the paper plates and stuff.
Right.
But yeah, a good knife's always good. But it again depends what you're doing. If you're doing burgers and stuff or brats,
yeah. And you do a lot of prep ahead of time too.
Yeah.
So hopefully you're not. Well, I guess that could be fun. If it's a nice day out, cutting onions or whatever there or whatever.
I don't know, man. Typically, for us, I know we're trying to do that stuff before we leave.
Right.
I want to just sit and relax and enjoy the cook and not sit there and And typically, we're not bringing a table out there. We're just kind of working out of the back of our cars.
Right. So then, trash bags for cleanup.
That's fair.
Wet wipes or hand sanitizer.
Yeah, good to have.
Sunscreen and sunglasses.
Well,
not on a day like today.
Not on a day.
Today you might need your parka and poncho.
Yeah, usually. I mean, usually those are good to have.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Speaker or radio for music, or listen to the pregame.
Listen to the pregame.
Yeah. Now I know you said we don't typically take them, but portable table or surface for food prep.
Yeah, I mean, when I had the truck, I would just drop the tailgate and use that a lot.
Okay. Those are like the essentials, we'd say. Anything missing from that list that you can think of?
I'd say like maybe some extra fuel. So
fuel,
depending on what you're using.
Charcoal or
propane, yeah.
All right.
You know, because how many times, man, we've been out there and stuff, and people on the gas grills running out and stuff. Running around. It's kind of the same concept, running around asking if anybody
got a little propane.
One of those green tanks or something.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
Good to have.
Yeah.
Gloves. I'd say gloves, man.
Grilling gloves,
Grilling gloves.
Good point.
Yeah, grilling gloves. I mean, especially if you're cooking for like a bunch of people and stuff too. I mean, like the gloves are huge, like because you can get like just kind of the small ones for handling the food, you know, more like the food safety gloves. But like when you're tailgating and stuff, when you got to carry like the coals over to the
to the big charcoal ash dump area, you want to make sure, like, because I've had it happen before too, man. Like, you know, the grate at the bottom of the grill, you know, you try and catch it, but sometimes, man, it's just something happens and it falls in there.
Yep.
You know, I always bring my welding gloves in because I just can reach down and grab it, right?
Yeah.
But if you don't, man, like that might be gone.
Yeah. It's just
Yeah.
Now your grill just
so
trouble.
Yeah. But yeah, you know, especially around here, they always have those big, you know, cement, you know, ash dump. You know, everybody's taking their coals to dump after they're done grilling before they go into the game. So yeah, you want to make sure you have some nice heat resistant gloves that are going to help you out there in case something happens at that area. So, all right, that's a good point there. Some other things, some optional pieces, you know, like this is what I haven't seen yet is, you know, pellet and electric smokers are, you know, the big rage nowadays. Like I have yet to see somebody with an electric, like a generator plugging it in. Have you seen any of those?
Out at tailgating?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Not yet. They got some of those like Camp Chef ones now where those are plug in. And now with all these trucks, you know, with the plug in
the back and stuff.
I can see us starting to see a lot more of those out there. But I haven't seen too much yet.
No, I haven't really seen that.
Okay.
I'm trying to think, you know, I don't think we've really seen too many electric smokers out there, like grills.
Like grills, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I suppose we'll probably start seeing some more like black stones and stuff, like the flat tops too out there. Yeah, doing smash burgers and stuff.
Yeah, you can make it a little bit more portable and stuff.
Yeah. Now, how important is it for you to have like a tent out there? Do you like to set tents up? You don't care?
To me, it's more work. Especially like 'cause usually in the parking lot, it's a little windy.
Yeah.
It's like one more thing for me to worry about. I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, for the most part, I don't really care too long either. Like when we're tailgating, like it's kind of more of like, okay, let's get set up, let's get the grill rolling, let's get the bags out, start playing or whatever, play catch with the ball, and then you know as soon as we're kind of done eating and stuff, you know, okay, let's pack it up and let's go.
Let's start heading in.
Yeah.
Usually it's like we're cutting it close. I mean, we're not there like 5 hours beforehand.
Yeah.
You know, typically I say like when we go tailgating, like we're there, you know, I don't know, at least 2.5 hours.
Sure.
Probably maybe 3. But sometimes, man, like we've done it where we got there an hour before, and let's
crank it out real quick,
crush some hot dogs and brats, and let's go in. You know.
Yeah, I mean, unless like we were part of like a big party or something like that, which is very few and far between.
I don't say I don't have very often. The big party is usually like your family and my family.
Right.
That's about as big as it gets.
Sure. Yeah, we're the same way. Like, unless we plan on being out there for a long time and like the sun is just blaring, you know, then you know maybe I'll put a pop up there. But I know like a lot of people like their tents and stuff to sit underneath them, you know, and just hang out and stuff. But that could be one of those things too that you're make sure you have if you're going. But then you know the other things, obviously, you want to make sure you have, you know, a thermometer maybe. Disposable plates, cups, utensils, napkins, you know, games, cornhole, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I mean, those are the basics, I think. Anything you can think of, somebody's going out there for the first time and like, oh, this is what I need to bring, or
someone's going out there for the first time. Man, we've done like shish kebabs out there.
Yeah.
That's been cool.
Yeah, you can do those ahead of time too. So
You can.
just it's all prepped and stuff, and it's already on the skewer. So all you have to do is pop them out.
Yeah.
Pop them on the grill once it gets going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's tough. I mean, it depends on like how big your grill is and all that too.
Sure.
So, let's see what else. What else would you do? I don't know, man. Usually, I'd say like water. Like have some waters.
Right. Yeah. Have some waters going
just in case. Like if there's an accident. Just that. Like maybe you don't drink water. That's fine.
Ice.
Yeah. Have something though kind of ready because there's a lot of people out there too and things happen.
Sure. Yeah. So, it's always good to have some waters.
Even
for after the game too. So when you come back to the car, maybe you're a little dehydrated.
Well, there's usually a few Samaritans at the Brewers games that could use a water.
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
So again, be the better person. You pass one out once in a while.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I would love coming back to the car too, because then man, we'll hang out and crush another few hot dogs or something.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, sit and let the traffic fade out and
sure. Just sit there, hang out a little bit, listen to the music. Take the food back out.
Yeah, bring it all back out. And you don't have to heat it back up. Just start eating again.
Yeah. And then for like the newbies, make sure you maybe take a picture or remember where you parked so you can find it when you come back. So I see a lot of those where, the people are holding up their keys up there trying to, press the lock button so they can hear their car horn.
Yeah.
That's always a good time. It's over here. No, it's over here.
Well, there's always like 8 of them going off or something. So it's a tough day, Greg.
Found it. Yeah. It's over here. Yeah. All right, man. Well, we put a list up there on the website too. So if you're interested in seeing the list, go over to burnpitbbq.com and just search for tailgating. Put a list out there of things to just keep in mind and things that you might want to bring with you if you're going out this year to Brewers games or, baseball games or whatever. And then obviously that's good for, football season when it comes around again here. So
now
any type of tailgating you're doing.
Focus on Brewers right now. Baseball season.
Brewers are undefeated, 3-0. Detroit Tigers are undefeated.
Yeah,
so
it's good.
Well, hopefully we keep it that way for a while.
Might have peaked too soon.
Well, they always say you can't win the division in April, but you can always lose it. So they're off to a good start. All right, man. Well, anything you got coming up this week?
Let's see. I'm trying to think. Maybe just some soup, man.
Soup. Okay.
Now it's on my mind.
Yeah.
Sounds good. It's a good day. Like I said, it's a good day for it.
Jury out here, yeah.
Yeah.
Go make some soup.
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing too crazy. I don't think.
Okay.
I don't know. Well, I gotta see. I gotta do another deep dive into the freezer. And just kind of play. I don't know.
Nice.
That's why I keep telling my wife, like on Saturday, like we went to make the potatoes. Like, all right, let's play.
Let's do it.
Let's play. That's the fun part about it, Greg.
Yep, and you can be creative.
Yeah. What about you?
Nothing planned right now. We'll see where the week takes us.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of where I'm at right now.
It's fair.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well,
did a lot of good eating over last week for spring break. So
yeah, you're telling me.
Got to get settled back in here.
Greg, I think this is one question I've been wanting to ask you and stuff, and I had a chance to ask you this when I saw you on Friday. But like, you're home alone. It's just you, man.
Yeah.
What are you pulling out? What's your kind of go-to?
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of like you, man. Like, pull out a steak. Do something like that.
Yeah.
Potatoes, something easy. I might even have eggs for dinner. You never know.
Sure.
Something simple. Or throw some chicken on the grill.
Yeah, I talked to you too about doing I was a little bit torn on what I wanted to do. You were the one who mentioned steaks. I was thinking about doing I had a cheese pizza and I was going to cut up some ham.
Oh, yeah.
And put it on there and do that on the grill and stuff. But steaks seem to call out. And
sure.
That's what I ran with. But no, something to think about, man. Like if, want to hear from all of our awesome listeners and stuff, like what's your go-to? If it's just you.
Yeah.
What are you gonna cook?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Because I didn't want to fire the grill all up and get it all nice and hot just for a couple of steaks and like a potato, right? So, but then that's where I did the Chex mix. So I was like, okay, I'll justify that.
Yeah, I mean, there's been times where I threw a couple, I'll throw some brats on the grill, and then make enough so you have leftovers.
Yeah.
So have a brat or two or some hot dogs.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, usually something simple.
Mm-hmm.
I would say is usually kind of my go-to, like when I'm just cooking for myself.
Yeah.
Try not to make it too complicated. Just enjoy the process.
Yeah.
And,
yeah. It's kind of where I was at too.
Yeah. Nothing like a good brat being cooked over the charcoal.
No.
Mm-hmm. All right, man. Well, good luck with the soup. Hopefully it goes well for you.
Thank you. I'm excited.
Yeah. And then let's see. We got an event coming up this weekend. We'll be out in Waukesha at the spring event at the Waukesha Expo Center there on the fairgrounds. Saturday, the 5th or 6th?
Sounds about right.
Yeah. And so we'll be out there like 9 to 3, I think it is. So we'll have some of our products out there. And there'll be a lot of other great vendors there too. But yeah, otherwise we're just going to get out there and hopefully the weather turns here for us a little bit so we can feel a little bit nicer when we go out there and try out, grill up and smoke up some more stuff. All right.
Yeah.
Man.
So definitely, hopefully it's warmer in some other areas.
Yeah, for sure.
And, to those that are out at the game today and tailgating,
yeah,
way to go.
Way to go.
Good for you. Hopefully it's goes
Stay
well.
safe. Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Yeah. Stay safe.
All right, everyone.
All right. We'll talk
Take
to
it
you.
easy.
Cheers.